Alright guys, today's video is covering 8.2, pretty short video, systems of linear equations. So we'll basically do a couple of examples, stuff you saw in Algebra 2. So it should be a review for you. First of all, recall ax plus by equals c is a linear equation in two variables. Okay. Now the methods of solving, we looked at one method in 8.1 of substitution. The method we'll look at today is called elimination. And easiest way to show it is just look at an example. So we've got two systems here, 4x plus 5y equals 13. And 3x plus y equals a negative 4. We want to solve this system of linear equations, and remember, sorry this is supposed to be an x, remember that the solution is an ordered pair that solves both equations. So the system of elimination is what we're looking at today. So by elimination we mean we're going to cancel one of these variables out, whichever one we prefer. In this situation, I would cancel out the y. So I would take this whole side here and multiply by a negative 5. And that would leave us 4x plus 5y equals 13. And then in the bottom it would be negative 15x minus 5y equals a positive 20. We're then adding here, so these go away. We're left with a negative 11x equals 33, which tells us that x equals negative 3. And then to find our y value, we just plug this into either one of these original equations. We'll just plug it into the top one here. So plug in negative 3 gives us a negative 12. Adding that gives us a 25. So 5y equals 25, and we see that y equals 5. So our coordinate for these two equations is negative 3, 5. So this is the method of elimination. It's nothing we haven't seen before in Algebra 2 most likely. Let's look at another example. This method is useful when you're dealing with fractions. So say we have something like 1/2 t minus 1/5 v equals 3 over 2. And then we have 2/3 t plus 1/4 v equals 5 over 12. We don't like dealing with fractions. They're just kind of messy and aggravating. So what we'll do is we're going to multiply these two equations to give us whole numbers. So I'm going to multiply the top one by 10 and the bottom one by 12. Is that right? Top one by 10, bottom one by 12, yeah. So what does that give us? Well, that gives us 5t minus 2v equals 15 in the top. And that gives us 8t plus 3v equals 5 in the bottom. And now we can go about our method of elimination by eliminating the t with the v. I would eliminate the v in this situation. Multiply the top by 3 and the bottom by 2. And that would lead us to 15t minus 6v equals 45. And in the bottom we go 16t plus 6v equals 10. And we can cancel these v's here. And we get 31t equals 55, or t equals 55 over 31. And then we can take that and plug it back in here to get our v value. So that's the method of elimination. Last note here. When you're dealing with systems of linear equations, there's 3 types of solutions. You can have one unique solution, which is what we've seen in both these examples. We got one unique solution. Number 2, there can be no solutions. And number 3, there can be infinitely many solutions. Okay? Just depending upon what we're looking at. All right, that's 8.2. Elimination.